Somebody's duck is loose. That was way easier than the BMW. Say hi to all your fans. And it is finally gonna put a smile on my face. Huh? Who's telling the truth? Well, that's not, I don't think she wants to go. This is my 2005 Mercedes SLK350, a car that I purchased at an auto auction here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and a car that has given me nothing but trouble ever since I purchased this thing. As you can see, we have some issues. We're missing the front bumper. This has come off right here, and we're having some engine problems. Most noticeably, the car has been attacked. We had a flock of birds come by and absolutely bombard this car with all kinds of you know what. Look at this. It's everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. So what I want to do in this video is address this situation, but first we have to address this situation right here. That is a backbone to something that got dragged in here and eaten. Please be dead. Please be dead. Please. Oh, I smashed his brain. Yeah, we got rain. Hunt for the second vehicle has taken us to... What are you going to say?
It's just too much for me to screw out.
What do you think about this car, Mike?
Mikey likes.
You like it?
Mikey likes.
I'm in the car.
Hey everyone, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back with another video on, yep, just like you heard, 2005 SLK350, the car that used to be in the intro to my channel because all kinds of smoke was coming out the tailpipe. Okay, you will notice all kinds of residue here on the radiator. The problem is my radiator actually exploded when I was warming up the car, and then it sat. I got so mad at the car, I just couldn't deal with it anymore. So it sat, it was attacked by birds and leaves right there. But it is time to bring her back to the channel because it's winter and everybody wants to buy a convertible in the winter, right? No, not right at all. My timing is horrible, but I want to get rid of this car, or I want to decide if I want to keep it. What we're going to do in the video today, we're going to replace the radiator, then I'm going to give it a quick little wash off, and we're going to take it for a spin and see if by chance, hopefully, this car is finally drivable, it is finally taggable, and it is finally going to put a smile on my face, because it hasn't yet. It absolutely has not. Replacing the radiator is not too difficult when you're missing all these pieces of your car. Okay, we have, the bumper is gone. Okay, the car was hit in the front, and the bumper is completely trashed. The thing I want to do, and what's interesting about the Mercedes radiator, is they use these little clips like the newer BMWs right here, but included in the radiator is the transmission cooler, so I have transmission lines that I have to unclip and remove. Okay, what we're going to do is drain the coolant. We will remove the radiator or the transmission coolant lines in and out, okay, and we'll plug those, and then we'll take this thing off because it's been sitting for so long. I can't take it anymore, and it's do or die basically for this car. You get me, SLK? It is do or die. Yeah, put out or get out. Ah! It is amazing how easy a radiator is to remove when a lot of the car is missing some pieces. Anyway, this is lots of room. Okay, so what I do, here's how I kind of seal the transmission line. Right here, upper and lower, I get just a finger from an old glove and a zip tie, and that's going to keep the fluid from draining out. What came out there is what was left in the radiator. I have the lower pipe right here. I have the upper hose here. I have some connectors right here. We have the new radiator right there. So we're just going to replace it, set the two pegs. One of the little legs goes there. One of the legs goes right here. We'll get everything attached, and then we're going to fill it up with some special stuff and see if we can get this car back on the road. But that was easy. That was way easier than the BMW. She's all buttoned up. That became way more involved than I wanted. I forgot you got a fan right here. So I had to remove this line here and the upper radiator hose to slide this little lady into place. We have her attached. We got everything looking good. She's gone in all of her slots. We have this ready for antifreeze and water, and I have the front engine cover. I washed it. I need to wash this too. I need to wash the whole thing. So what I want to do now is get the car to the other side of the house and give her a quick bath, and we're going to run her and see if we've got any issues anymore. Now that we have a new radiator, we should be good. All right, hopefully, because I have to get this car to the tag agency so they can do a VIN inspection. So after like 2 years of ownership, she's actually mine. I couldn't find the title, and then there was a lien on the title from Mercedes USA that was on the previous owner. So I had to go back to, what was this, Copart, and that took months and months and months to get Mercedes to release the lien on the car that Copart sold me. So everything about this car has not been easy. But first, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video. If you've been watching the channel, you know I love Factor. These are amazing meals prepared by chefs. They taste good, they look great, and they are nutritious. You know I don't like to go to the grocery store. You know I don't like to cook. And if I have to eat another fast food meal, I'm going to go nuts. So for me and for you, Factor is the way to go. Because I always have a great day when I see a Factor box on my front porch. With 34 fresh, never frozen meals every week, there's a limitless choice of delicious, chef-prepared, dietitian-approved food that's ready to eat in only 2 minutes. There are calorie smart meals with 550 calories per serving. There are also protein meals with 30 grams of protein or more per serving. Now these are fresh, never frozen meals packaged with flavor and nutrition and ready in only 2 minutes. You heat them up, eat them up, and then get back to crushing your day. And best of all, take a look at the food. This is the best part of the video right here. This is what I do the best. I love to taste test this food. And this is some very, very good food. So to be exact, what we have over here, this is the spinach and mushroom chicken thighs with creamy Parmesan and white wine sauce. Right here on the plate in front of me, we have black pepper and sage pork chop with smoky cheddar Brussels sprouts and creamy broccoli. This actually is one of my favorite meals ever, so I'm going to loosen my hat up a little bit, and we're going to go for the chicken thighs first, just to let you guys know what this tastes like. I don't want to take a huge bite, but I want to enjoy every single bit. So, oh my. Okay. The chicken is moist. You can taste, you got the mushrooms in there. That's good stuff. I'm saving the meat for last, the pork chop for last. We're gonna try, oh, this is so good. Right here, this. That's why this is my favorite meal. This broccoli is amazing right here, and of course, my favorite, the pork chop. I do this every time. This is some great food. This is some really great food. So I built up a little stock right here of the drinks. This is their protein shake right here. We also have strawberry banana, we have mango, and we have tropical fruit right there. And this is all good, but this is my first time to try a protein shake. Oh, that is chocolatey. 18 grams of protein, 7 grams of dietary fiber, 4 grams of sugar, 110 milligrams of caffeine, which I certainly need, but oh my gosh. Okay, you have to try this food. You really, really do. I took it up to Mom and Tom's. They love it. They're still talking about it, and there is a way to get this at your front door. So go to this website, factor75.com, or click the link below and then use this discount code. It's MWMike50, like Monkey Wrench Mike 50, to get 50% off of your first Factor box. It'll be the first of many. I guarantee you that. It is unbelievably good, all right? I'm gonna enjoy this, then I'm gonna get back to work on my regular video. So please try Factor Food. Here's the final product. She's not perfect, but she's prettier. All right, we still have some issues even after we do this coolant issue. We have a cracked windshield here. Of course, we're missing the front bumper. I got a couple of good-sized little dings right here. But other than that, I mean, she's close to being a cool car. And the inside, I think is fantastic. It's just dirty. I mean, there's no rips, there's no tears, there's no nothing. She does have a ton of miles, 215,000 miles. There you can see right there on her. So what we're gonna do is do a little coolant work and we'll see if we can get her back on the road because like I said, I gotta get her to a tag agency so I can get myself a license plate for her, all right? So, uh-oh, somebody's loose. Somebody's duck is loose. All right, what's up, Enzo? You gotta move. You gotta move, what are you doing out here? Yeah, I know. Say hi to all your fans. You have so many fans. Come on, we got to go back in. You don't get to come out here. Yeah, look how dirty this driveway is. This is horrible. You want a duck's eye view? Here we go. Come on. Come on. Here we go. That's it. Thank you. Stay in here. Stay. Stay. Will you sit? Will you sit? No, of course. Ducks don't sit. Okay, with any luck, we won't run over our duck. Let's see what's going to happen here. Turn off the radio. Okay, you got to move. You got to move. Here we go. This is going to take forever. I got a car with no coolant, duck. You got to move. Oh my goodness. Here we go. There, can you see what I'm dealing with? Come on. This is not a duck crossing. You gotta move. Come on. Oh, come on. You run for dinner twice as fast. Benzo, get out of the way. Move it, move it, move it. Come on. You crazy duck. I obviously need some transmission fluid too. Come on, move. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, there we go.
A few moments later.
So we're back with a major update on, this car right here. Lola says it's working fine. What you're hearing is the fan. It's just spinning like crazy. I'm monitoring the temperatures. Right now we're looking at about 60 to 65 degrees Celsius, which is fine. The car's been idling for like 10 minutes. It is a chilly day. It's 40 degrees out here, but I just want to make sure that everything is fine. I will kind of show you what we did on the car. We have nothing coming out the exhaust, which is great to know. Let's take you to the front of the car. Hopefully you can hear me over that fan. So the only problem that I had, I didn't have this hose all the way put in, and so when it reached operating temperature, pop, it came out. But she's doing great now, okay? The hose, that's hard, that's all right. Everything is fine. It's just the fan is really, really blowing. So we will address that issue and we'll clean the engine. If everything goes as I hope they will, this car will get cleaned and detailed, and then we're going to take it, like I said, and get the VIN inspected because I have to get the title for this. Finally, after what, 2 years, we'll be able to drive her on the road. We don't have a front bumper yet. We still got to address this situation right here, which I think is just lovely. I don't even know if that's fixable. I don't know. There is a tab there. I could try to plastic weld it. It's just that so much depends. Well, there is a screw right there that would kind of help it hold together. But what? What's going on here? What are you guys doing? Did you peck my dog? Or did you bite the duck? What's going on? Huh? Who's telling the truth? Benzo says he's telling the truth. Are you telling the truth, Lola? No? Okay. Just be nice to my dog. Okay, can you give me 5? Can you come here? We're still working on that. We'll watch. When Lola comes up here, Benzo gets jealous, and then he'll come up here. Okay, Lola, hi, thank you. Thank you, Mama. There you go. Okay. Yeah, we're still working on that. So, I'm happy with the progress, but there is such a long way to go, okay? I'm gonna sign off for a little bit and monitor the temperatures. We'll come back when everything is nicely completed. Lola says the car has been idling long enough. It's been almost an hour. And look at the temperature. It's perfect, absolutely perfect. Yeah, even the radio works on this little girl. Love that. The top works as well, or at least it used to. I haven't tried it in a while. We'll try that in the next video, but that means she's ready for her test drive. We'll check the transmission fluid, check the oil, we'll let her cool down. We will check the coolant, of course, and then we'll take her to the tag agency, and we'll take you along with us, okay? And then we get our official title, and we can decide what we're going to do with her. Well, the time has come to take her out on the road for the first time. I have the key right there. I have zip tied all of the little wires that are hanging down, so nothing's going to drag. We have the hood attached. I'm just worried about this piece right here catching some air, so I'm not going to drive really fast. Hopefully that will hold. We have the license plate, and we have tires that have air. I think they have air. I may have to add a little bit to that, but I think they're going to make it there. Yeah, so let's just jump inside and see what happens. We'll take her around the block a little bit first and see if she immediately overheats. I mean, she shouldn't. She idled for 30 minutes. I have my insurance paper, I have my title paperwork, and she should be ready to go. So let's see how this old girl, who is yet to be named, well, it's not, I don't think she wants to go. Don't do this. Oh my gosh. This is why I love Mercedes. This is why I love them so much. Yeah, they're so reliable. See? This is great. This is going to go so well. Did you forget how to work? Okay? You have gas, you have spark, you have air. Don't even do this to me. Don't. Please don't, because... And there goes the battery. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I buy these Mercedes that I think are great, reliable cars? And they're not. They're crap. They really are. Okay? She worked fine yesterday. And now she just doesn't want to do it because the battery's weak. The battery was fully charged yesterday. Absolutely. You know what? That car is doing the same thing. The bronze, I'm going to call her the, what's another name? I can't call him the bummer beamer. It used to be the bronze beamer. Now it's the bucket of crap beamer. It's not working. This car's not working. This makes me so happy. It really does. Why do I do this to myself? good content. I'm sure people are laughing at me right now. Stupid car. I'm just going to sell you. I really am. I'm just going to fucking sell you. Hopefully the new battery is going to make all the difference in the world. Let's use the silver key. Here we go. You ready? Come on, baby. Please start. You kidding me, right? This is such a good content creator, this stupid car. Come on. It is warm out here. You notice that? 185 degrees. You should be fine. You really got to be kidding me with this, right? All right, let's get the power pack. We have robbed from Peter to pay Paul. We have a whole nother battery in there. So let's just kind of see. Come on. What the oh. I'm done. I'm done with this effing car. I don't care anymore. This will be the last video you see on it. It's going to go to the scrapyard. I don't care. We now have the power pack on this piece of shite car. And I'm done. I'm fucking done. All right, we're gonna go inside and have about 68 drinks. That car you may never see again. Ever, ever, because I'm done with it. I can't, I just can't. So, boom, we're out. Well, this is where you come in. What do I do with this piece of crap SLK350 that's driving me crazy and making me gray? I don't know. If you are counting, that's 3 batteries plus a battery booster that we went through trying to get her to start. She drove fine yesterday. I drove her around to the front of the house, no problem. Remember, she idled just fine yesterday. Now she sounds like crap and she doesn't even want to start. It's enough to make you just hate Mercedes. And I hate to say that, but is this the car that drives Mike away from the mark? Yeah, could this be it? I am so tempted because, I mean, just like the thermostat. To change this thermostat, you can't just get the little thermostat. It's the whole housing. You know, it's $120 off of Rock Auto, and it's not easy to get to. It's just so over-engineered and so overcomplicated. I don't know. Let me know what you think I should do with this piece of Mercedes right here, okay? Just leave a comment below. And I do want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed. Like I said, we've hit 51,000, so that's a good thing. We're on our way to 100,000. Fingers crossed. So if you are a new subscriber, thank you very much. If you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join all the cool kids. Go ahead and subscribe. And I also want to say thank you to everybody at Factor. Yeah, that Factor 75 food is amazing. So please, information is below. Check it out. You get 50% off of your first Factor box. Okay, MW Mike 50 is going to save you 50%. And then they send you coupons. Actually, in the box, I think you'll find some coupons, and you're gonna save a lot of money on that. And it is delicious food. Mom and Tom love it. I love it. And I think you'll love it too. Okay, everybody, that's gonna do it for the video. The sun is going down. My temperature is rising. My blood pressure is rising. I just need to cool down and calm down and relax. Maybe I should go work on a Volvo. How about that? Okay. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.